feel inside. I can't describe your glory there. As a token of my love, this is what I'll do. I lift my hands and cry, Lord, you're holy, Lord, you're holy, and we lift you up and magnify your name, Lord, you're holy, Lord, you're holy, and we lift you up and magnify your name. There's not enough words that I can say to tell you how much I appreciate all of the wonderful things you've given to me. Your love, kindness, and tender mercies. It's my desire to praise you and tell you how much I love you. You're worthy of all the honor. You're worthy of all the praise. I don't know how you could love me, why you give me so much mercy, how you would suffer and die for me way back on Calvary. But I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. You're worthy of all the praise. Wonderful, glorious, holy, and righteous, victorious, conqueror, triumphant, and mighty. Heal, deliver, shield,
Your life can change overnight. Say that with me. Your life can change overnight. Make it personal. My life can change overnight. Now, since our lives can change overnight, we need to learn how to improve our life overnight. We don't have 50 years anymore. There was a time I had 50 years to work on me. I don't have 50 more years. None of us have 50. Even if you're 5, you really don't have 50 years. You need to change your life as soon as you can. It's not a 12-step program where you are in abundance for decades and decades and never get relief from the problems that life have come upon you. So as we look at this lesson today, we're going to read our scriptures very quickly today because I want to get down into our talking points and spend a little time because I'll be going back and forth from the kids and the elders to mix this thing up because we need to know how to improve our life in that our lives are constantly changing. Listen to the story, first of all, in Matthew 1:18 through 21 about the birth of Christ. And it reads,
Now the birth of Jesus Christ was on this wise. When as his mother Mary was espoused to Joseph, before they came together, she was found with child in the Holy Ghost.
Here's Joseph and Mary espoused to one another. They are not married. They are espoused. It is greater than an engagement, but it's less than a full marriage. The marriages of those days, what we call engagement, they became what was called espoused. And for a whole year, they did things as though they were married, except coming together. Everybody say, except coming together. Yeah. She had committed herself to him, and he was committed to her. They were not seeing any other sweet pies on the side. So the Bible said that his birth was on this wise. His mother, Mary, was espoused to Joseph before they came together, before they had any type of intimacy. And the scripture says she was already found with child, but it was of the Holy Ghost. She was a virgin. She was roughly maybe 16 to 18 years old, had never known a man physically, intimately, but she has a baby forming in her womb. Now, I'll just dispel the kids, so somebody asked me, no, Christ wasn't born in December, and especially not on the 25th. But he was born nevertheless. You can look in Matthew 18 and see when John was born. It tells you when John was born because it talks about his father Zechariah being in the temple at a certain time doing his duties. And the Bible says when he came out of the temple, his father could not speak. But the Lord had given him a promise that you're going to have a child. And soon as Zach got to the house, y'all not in here, after he finished his duties from roughly about June the 19th, June the 19th, 16th through the 19th was his course of duty. The Bible said he finished his course, then he went home. And when he went home, he couldn't talk because God had taken his voice as a sign of what all he had been promised. So John, we know, was 6 months older than Jesus. Y'all not in here. So Mary was told by the angel Elizabeth, it had conceived and she's carrying a child. And so the Bible said as Mary was coming up, she spoke to Elizabeth. And the babies leaped. Somebody said the babies leaped. And John was 6 months old. Jesus was 1 month old. Y'all not in here. And so we know when John was born in March. So all you need to do, somebody said add 9 months. So Jesus wasn't born in the wintertime. First of all, think about this. The census that they had never was in the wintertime anyway. It was always in the summer for conducive traveling, because for convenience and comfort. If they'd have had it in the wintertime where temperatures are freezing, they would defeated the whole purpose of the census of counting the people. So anyway, that's not important. Again, like I told you this morning, it's important that he died and that he got up. So if anybody ever asks you when Jesus was born, tell them around about the end of August or somewhere in the middle of September, all right? So we look at the lesson that she's with child of the Holy Ghost. 19 says,
Then Joseph, her husband, being a just man and not willing to make her a public example, was minded to put her away privately.
He was going to divorce her. Again, it was less than a marriage, full marriage, but it was greater than an engagement. They have been committed. They are espoused. When you become full-blown married, we call it a spouse. Y'all not in here with me. A person becomes a spouse after you have stood before an authorized authority and they pronounce you husband and wife. Then you become a spouse. But if you are a spouse, that means that you are already helping them with their water bill. You're already helping them. It got quiet in here. I heard a snicker over here. They're already doing things for you, so they're espoused to you. They're already taking care of you, showing what you're going to get, except coming together. Everybody say, except coming together. You do everything, but don't give them the nuptials. Y'all not in here with me. Okay, I made somebody blush. Read what I said. Read what it said.
But while he thought on these things, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared unto him.
So Joseph needs direction. He's thinking on, how can I get rid of her? How can I divorce her? How can I get away from this situation that I'm committed to? But she already has a child, and I know it's not mine. So he's thinking. He's not doing things rash. He's using his, listen to it, he's just. That means he's fair. That means that he's a righteous person. He's seeking the best way to do it with the least amount of damage. Oh, help the Holy Ghost. These people that don't care about who they damage when they reveal things, help me with that, because they're not fair. They're not just. This man was a just man. He's thinking, she's been with someone, but I can't. I got to do this privately. I can't expose her. They'll stone her to death. I need to do everything I can to protect her. When a person loves you, they'll protect you. Love will cover. The Bible says that love covers a multitude of sin. Love does. It'll cover a multitude of sin. Love will put up with stuff. God help the Holy Ghost. Read what the word says.
The angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a dream, saying, Joseph, thou son of David, fear not to take unto thee Mary thy wife, for that which is conceived in her is of the Holy Ghost.
It's not another man's. It's of the Holy Ghost. His life changes overnight. The woman that he was going to marry and raise a family with, he's torn in his mind. But God comes to him in a dream. So you see, when God intervenes, sometimes he'll send angels. We'll see it in the scripture. But sometimes when you're in your sleep state, you need to begin to pay attention to your dreams. Stop dismissing your dreams. God many times is teaching us and training us in our dreams. And you need to listen to and see what you're dreaming about. Many times it's God. Well, read what the scripture says.
And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus. For he shall save his people from their sins.
And his purpose is to deliver his people from their sins. Not in their sins. Not with their problem. Not being able to be delivered. Deliver me from people that can't get delivered. Why